In today's video, I'm going to go through 5 fundamental things you need to be doing if you want to drive further, move better in your golf swing, and play pain-free. I'm so excited. I am in an incredible venue, world famous Trump Turnberry Hotel. I woke up this morning, I looked out, the view over the golf course is incredible. Even just walking down to the gym, seeing the history, seeing the pictures on the wall, it's just incredible to know that I am walking in the footsteps of some of the greatest players in the game. My name's Gould. I help golfers improve their game by getting fitter. So keep watching if you want to see 5 fundamental things that you can do to improve your golf. The first area I want to cover in this video is posture and the importance of good posture. We've all had a golf lesson where your coach has asked you to stand better to the ball. And why is that? If our posture is better in golf setup, it's going to help us rotate our body better, it's going to help us move our hips better, and in turn help you be more technically efficient in your golf swing. So I just want to show you a quick exercise that you can do at home that's going to help you improve your posture. So I just want you to sit on a bench or on a chair for me. The first thing is to identify what neutral posture is, okay? So I just want you to be nice and tall. Feel like I've pulled you up from the crown of your head, chin down, and you're nice and lengthened. Some of the common faults I see this, where people try and sit tall and they extend too much, so just be wary of that. If you're extending too much, it is going to restrict rotation. And of course, if we switch off totally, we're going to be flexed too much, okay? So we've got to be nice and lengthened. Steel rod through a center of your spine, but nice and relaxed at the same time. So this exercise is called trunk inclination. You're going to pop the hands on the side of your head. You're going to hinge forward, maintaining that arrow straight spine, and back up. So this is something you can do at home when you're working. You could do it as a pre-round warm-up. You could even do it in your exercise training routine. So posture is so important if you want to swing the club efficiently, and that's a really good exercise to help you address and improve your posture. The second component I want to talk about in today's video is strength. We've all seen the improvements the best golfers have made in the world in terms of driving distance and in terms of swing speed, and it's because they're improving their strength. Where do we need to be strong as golfers? It's really important that we're strong in the lower body so we can push through the floor as we come down into the downswing and into impact to help you to produce high force and hit the ball a long way. So let me just show you a really quick and easy to do exercise that will help improve your lower body strength. So you don't necessarily have to use a dumbbell, but obviously the more weight that we use, the more strength that we're gonna gain, the further we're gonna hit the ball. But initially you might just wanna start off with body weight. So I'm gonna go through a front squat holding the dumbbell. So I just want you to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, and just rest the dumbbell on your chest for me. From here, you're bending your knees and your hips. Okay, dropping down, weight goes into your heels as you go down. Okay, and you're keeping a nice neutral posture. So you're here, bend your knees and your hips, and go for a squat for me. Some of the mistakes I see with this exercise, people lose posture and they kind of round too much. The knees might come inwards and might lose that sort of lower body position, and then that can cause pain to the inside of your knee. So if you're looking to drive the ball further, add squat to your training routine, or overall improve your lower body strength. The third component is power. Again, if you want to hit the ball a long way, we need to be nice and powerful. In the golf swing, we do lots of rotational movements. The force is in that rotational plane. So we need to be adding rotational exercises to your training routine if we want to start driving the ball further. So I'm going to use a pulley. There's loads of different exercises we can do, but today I'm going to use a pulley. So we're going to be here, okay? I want you to go into that halfway back position, and then we're going to explosively, okay, rotate through. It's really going to start strengthening and increasing power in those trunk muscles. And we're going to be nice and explosive and turning through. There's a couple of mistakes I see with this exercise. Sometimes people just use their arms and not really rotate the body, or they're not going through maximal intent. If we want to increase our power, you have to do as hard and as fast as you can in a gym setting, so you go through some of those physiological changes so it transfers to increasing power in your golf swing. Fourth component I want to go through is mobility. If you want to move your hips well in your backswing and follow through, if you want to have a big long backswing to help you move better and hit the ball further, and if you want to be able to put your arms in the correct position, it's important that we have mobility in our hips, spine and shoulder. I'm just going to go for a really simple spine mobility exercise you can do at home. So I just want you to sit on a chair or on a bench. Okay, from here, we're just going to pop our hands across our shoulders. You can pop a golf club across your shoulders, start measuring our range of movement. But I'm just going to pop my hands on top first. So from here, I just want you to turn into backswing as far as you possibly can. Keep your head centered and try not to shift your weight at all. And it's really going to demand your mid part of your spine to rotate. Okay, so we're here, head centered, weight stays even, and you're going to rotate into backswing and follow through. Okay, really starting to increase that range of movement on each rep. Another really good test, I know I'm talking to you now, is to count out loud or to talk to someone. And if you see a change in your breath, it just means you're fixing and you're tensing too much, and that's going to be restrictive, okay? So I want you to be nice and relaxed, sat here, rotating into backswing and follow through, head stays centered, hip pressure stays even. The final area I want to talk about is core strength, and this is important for two reasons. Firstly, it's going to help us produce more force, more speed in the golf swing. But secondly, if our core is nice and strong, it's going to lower your chances of picking up lower back injuries, and that's the #1 injury site in golf. So I just want to show you a really quick and simple core exercise that you can do. So I'm just going to come down on the floor. I'm just going to go into this all fours position. Okay, hand sits directly underneath the shoulder on both sides, knee directly underneath the hip. From here, I'm just going to bring my knees off the floor about an inch. I'm just going to touch underneath my rib cage. Okay, changing sides each time. I want you to imagine when you're doing that, you've got a glass of water on your back, you're not spilling the water, you're not moving around too much, you're bracing your core muscles, and you're moving from side to side. And there we have it, a really good core exercise to help you protect your lower back and move better in your golf swing. Thanks for watching my 5 key principles that will help you play better golf. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and check me out on other episodes.